SoFi just launched a new premium membership called SoFi Plus that takes this already fantastic platform to the next level. What is going on, everyone? I hope you are all having a fantastic day. So we don't know a ton about this new SoFi Plus membership at the moment, and I'll likely do a more in-depth review as more of these new features are rolled out. But today I want to go through what we do know from SoFi's own blog post about this new upgrade, and also take a look at the refreshed user interface within the SoFi app to show you what has changed so far. But before we get to all of that, what is SoFi Plus and how can you get it? Well, according to SoFi's own blog post, it says that, quote, SoFi Plus is our first ever premium membership product intended to ensure members get the most out of their money at every turn. We'll get into exactly what the featured benefits are in a second, but in order to get SoFi Plus, the good news is that you don't have to pay some monthly fee like you do with every other Plus premium service that has come out in recent years. And the only requirement is that you have direct deposit set up with your SoFi checking and savings accounts, which, as we've talked about in previous videos, comes with a number of benefits already, including increased interest rates and early direct deposit, among a few others. Now, this video is not sponsored by SoFi. However, if you would like to sign up for a SoFi checking and savings account to take advantage of the many benefits that we're about to talk about, then I will leave a link for that down below the like button. But cool looking branding and a big announcement is one thing, but what do you actually get with this new Plus membership? Well, the current benefits include that increased APY that I just mentioned, which is currently at 2.5% at the time of recording this video, and it has been climbing steadily over the past few months as the Federal Reserve has continued to raise interest rates. So if they continue to raise rates at the federal level, then it is very likely that SoFi will continue to pass that higher interest onto you as their customer, which in this case is a good thing because we're talking about the interest that you earn on your deposits, not the interest that you pay on your loans. You also get double the rewards points on qualifying activities, which includes some basic things like activating your debit card, maintaining a 7-day login streak within the SoFi app, and even linking other external accounts to your SoFi Relay budgeting platform. And if you have the SoFi credit card, then you're probably familiar with how these points work, but essentially SoFi has now started offering those points to general checking and savings customers for various things, and if you're not familiar, you're able to redeem these points directly for cash into your SoFi checking and savings accounts. You can use them to pay down eligible loans or even the balance on your SoFi credit card, or you can even use them to invest via your SoFi Invest account in different fractional shares, or even use it to buy cryptocurrencies. As was already the case, you still get that same 2-day early direct deposit feature, meaning if you usually get paid on Friday, then you will get your direct deposited paycheck on Wednesdays using this feature. Plus, you get discounted personal loan rates if that is something that you're going to take advantage of, the same no-fee overdraft coverage that we've come to love with SoFi, and it's likely that they will only continue to add more and more features as they roll out this new Plus premium membership. And remember that all of this also comes in addition to some of the crazier benefits that already set this platform apart from the competition, including access to certified financial planners, career counselors, a number of educational resources, and many other benefits that are just unheard of when talking about a free banking platform. So if you are already a customer with SoFi and you have direct deposit set up, then you will likely be automatically enrolled as a SoFi Plus member, and in their initial post from the end of September of 2022, they said it would take just a few weeks, but I'm recording this in early October, and in my app personally, it updated almost immediately, so just keep an eye out for that update, and we'll look at the differences within the SoFi app in a second. Now, if you're not yet a SoFi customer, or maybe you don't use direct deposit, then obviously you'll want to go ahead and either sign up for SoFi, or maybe you don't use direct deposit through SoFi, so obviously you'll want to go ahead and get that set up if you do want to reap all of the benefits that we just talked about. So again, link in the description if you do want to sign up for the checking and savings accounts. And from there, you'll just want to set up direct deposit, which I'll walk you through exactly how to do that in a second. And once you start receiving those direct deposits, you'll then once again automatically be enrolled as a SoFi Plus member for no cost. Now, from what I have seen thus far in my own SoFi account, the app itself has stayed pretty much the same, at least for the time being, but this could change in the very near future. But as you can see in the top left-hand corner of the screen here, you can see this plus icon, and if you click on that and select SoFi Plus, you'll see a breakdown of all of the different features that we already went through in this video, as well as a bunch of legal jargon and more details as you scroll down to the bottom of that page. But other than that, this app has stayed pretty much the same as it always has been, and I personally haven't noticed any major differences yet. The reason I keep coming back to yet is I really think SoFi is positioning themselves for some new products and features that could be coming in the near future. Now, I want to be clear that this is purely speculation and we are totally just going off the cuff here, but I did predict that they were going to launch their own credit card a few years ago, and I have talked at length about how, when, and why they would get their national banking charter in order to launch their checking and savings account over the past year. So while it may be unclear what exactly they're doing at the moment, considering on the surface this is really just a rebranding and there are no major new features, this does kind of open the door for limitless opportunities going forward in terms of adding new accounts and features for the SoFi Plus members. Now, my hope is that they do not just continue to add more and more features for the direct deposit members to the point that being a regular SoFi member without direct deposit is pointless, and honestly, I don't think that will ever be the case, nor do I think that SoFi would ever charge any kind of monthly fee in order to maintain your Plus subscription. However, I could see them add additional cashback opportunities, higher and higher interest rates as the federal rate continues to rise, more advanced budgeting tools within the Relay platform, and potentially entirely new products like a small business banking option, which is something that we've really been asking for a very long time. The point I'm getting at here is if you don't yet have direct deposit set up with the SoFi platform, then there are more than enough reasons to go ahead and just take care of that and make the switch. I realize that if you're self-employed or your employer doesn't offer direct deposit, then you don't really have much of an option. But if the only thing holding you back is that you don't know how to change where your direct deposited paycheck goes, then trust me, it is a lot easier than you think, and I'm going to walk you through that now. All you've got to do is log into the SoFi app and select the banking tab at the bottom of the screen. Then you're going to select the icon on the right here that says More, which has the 3 dots on it, and choose Direct Deposit from the list of options. In here, you'll see some of the autopilot features, including the vaults and split your paycheck tools, which I've talked about in this recent video, but at the top of the screen, you'll see the option that says Add New Direct Deposit, and in this case, we want to deposit it into our checking accounts, but you can also put it in your savings account, of course, and from here, you'll actually be able to search for a number of popular companies and payroll providers in order to automatically transfer your direct deposit to SoFi. Now, obviously, this is only really going to include those larger companies, or if your employer uses a major payroll provider like ADP or Paycom, for example. So if your company or payroll provider is registered in SoFi, then it's just a matter of logging into your accounts and filling out the relevant information. But if it's not, you can also just elect to receive a pre-filled direct deposit form that they will then give you your routing and account number and all the necessary information on, and you can just print that out, take it to your employer, and they should be able to get your direct deposit switched for you relatively quickly. All right, but this video is not intended to be a tutorial, but the reason I walk you through all of that is because, again, the only criteria to get SoFi Plus and all of the benefits that come with this new feature, and likely will continue to come as they add new benefits going forward, is to have direct deposit set up with SoFi within your checking and savings accounts, which, as you just saw, is really not that complicated. Plus, remember that with direct deposit, you're also able to use the autopilot feature to automatically pay yourself first and save money into your different savings vaults, split your paycheck, and really just set your finances on autopilot so that you can set your goals once and then you don't really have to worry about it. And I think that that is the best long-term strategy when it comes to saving, budgeting, investing, and all things required for a healthy financial life. Let me know what you think of this new Plus membership down below, and also check out this recent video where I walk through 5 of the best hidden SoFi features that you might not know about. And also remember that if you're new to SoFi, you can sign up using the link down below. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.